Alright, so Halston and I are gonna go for a little cruise to kind of circulate the flush. And of course, I have to drive the car with the heater on, so that's gonna be fun. He's been idling about 45 minutes, an hour. Been a good boy. So we're gonna go cruise around a bit. Get all circulated and agitated. When we get it back, don't dump it and let her be. Alright, we're back after driving Halston with the flush, and we're going to drain that rusty, crusty stuff out. Get all that drained. I'm going to put a fresh thermostat in it too, and then we will run our little bit of distilled water through them, kind of rinse out the rest of the cleaner. And then fill them back up. Alright, gonna open up our petcock just a little. Start letting our ooh. Look at all that rusty nasty. Remember, guys, it was just distilled water and the cleaner. There we go. All right, she's draining. Rust. All right, I pulled Halston's thermostat. It's still actually open, because, you know, everything was still hot. But thermostat's out. It's 195 degrees stat. It's actually starting to close. We're putting 160 degree fail-safe in, mainly because going down the freeway, especially here in the desert, it gets hot, running the AC. Kind of want the car to have a little buffer. So if it's going to overheat, it can at least work its way to that. But there it is. The 195 is out of the engine. All right, so we're doing cap and rotor. This is the rotor that was in it. It's a standard. It actually has an aluminum. Well, actually, no, it's got a brass contact on that end with an aluminum strip, similar to this, but the cap is the most important of this conversation. So I'm gonna put this guy here real quick. Okay, we're good there. Okay, this is the cap that's on the car. Notice it has aluminum. We don't like the aluminum ones. And it's got production date of 11 of 2014, so it's been on there a while. But it's aluminum. You can see it's where blah 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 yakety schmackety. This one's brass. We always try to get the brass ones. This one's a Duralast Gold, which is probably a standard in a different box, but you know, it's made in the USA. It's nice. It's actually lifetime warranty too. But always check when you pick them up, because you know, they just kind of get whatever, but you don't want aluminum, you want the brass. All right, so we got our new thermostat in. Everything's there, sealed up. We're putting water in. I'm gonna run it with a little bit of distilled water, just till it gets up to temperature. Then we're gonna drain it, kind of break up the rest of that cleaner. And then we're gonna put our premix coolant in it. Before I fire it back up, I'm gonna swap out our coil. Basically, then all we're waiting for is our carb kit, which they should be calling me here in a bit, but worst comes to worst, we'll finish that up Sunday, and Scott can take this baby home Sunday afternoon. All right, coil's in, cap and rotor's in, thermostat's in. Got straight up distilled water in it right now. I'm gonna put the cap on here. I'm gonna light her up, let her get warm, let it cycle, flush out the rest of the cleaner, and then we'll fill her up with premix. All right, getting the remainder of the flush out, as you can see. Fairly clear with just a little bit of orange tint coming out now. That's the rest of the cleaner and distilled water. Now the way I do this, yeah, it takes a little time. Of course, I can be working on other cars while it's running. Except when I drive it, of course. But a little bit of distilled water cleans everything out, flushes out the remainder of that cleaning solution, and now we're gonna fill it up with our coolant here in a minute. All right, so we got our cap off. The sun is bright. Got a lot of our schmutz. Okay, so before I go in here, you can really see the water flowing. Now you can actually see that's hard. You can see the tubes, and they're actually clean, and there's actually liquid going through them. I'm going to fill it all the way. I want to show that. We are filling it with clean premix coolant. And then Sunday, I will do carb and overflow tank and duct actual flow in the cooling system. We didn't have that before. Full of coolant. It's all set. I am going to change this battery cable too. I'll be back out. I'm going to change it out quick. Once I shut her down. And then get it done. Rest over the weekend. So you know, the AC compressor's making some not so happy knocky noises. You may want to talk to the guy you had to do that. Seems a little grumpy.